Today's film is Among the Shadows, an underworld ripoff from 2019 starring Lindsay Lohan for a cup of coffee, written by Mark Morgan and is directed by Tiago Mesquita. A private investigator must unravel the murder of her uncle while keeping the secret that she is a descendant from a line of werewolves. Political intrigue without the politics is this diet underworld bollocks, with an unbelievable budget of $3 million apparently, all of which seems to have gone to Lohan's bank account. Among the Shadows is poorly written, poorly lit, poorly acted and poorly directed. This film fails at every turn to engage the audience with political drama that features such a cynically simplistic depiction of democracy that it is simply unable to be engaging. The context is that for some reason in the near future, Brexit causes the fall of the European Union, and so every European politician is now corrupt and murdering people. There might be more subtext to the political drama, but Among the Shadows doesn't bother to explain itself, so neither will I. You add to this the modern day vampires versus werewolves arc that well and truly outstayed its welcome in the 2000s, and the narrative of Among the Shadows becomes bloated, pretentious, and completely alienating. You are expected as the audience to face head-on, without irony, the overwhelming stupidity of the film's premise, and at least for me, that was too much of a cross to bear. Political drama with little scope and overplayed, turgid, post-modern gothic tropes combined to make Among the Shadows one of the most boring horror films in recent memory. Underwritten is an understatement, as the film is overconfident in the novelty of vampires versus werewolves in a joke of an interpretation of modern day politics. There is nothing interesting at all in repackaging a cinematic trend that had only recently died of death as a supernatural house of cards with non-binary lighting. It doesn't help that all the acting is wooden as fuck and the dialogue is as tin-eared as only Eurotrash can provide. It is a poorly lit film with a boring story and terrible performances, whose only selling point seems to be featuring 5 minutes of Lindsay Lohan looking moody. This film is garbage, devoid of any spectacle or intelligence or pretty much anything of note. There is nothing here to recommend this film for. Among the Shadows is indeed one of the most boring horror films of the last 10 years at least. A terrible waste of 96 minutes for anyone. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. Tomorrow's film is Bigfoot Country.